It's time to talk about one of Lataffa's newer scents, which is Queen of Roses. First of all, very cute packaging with the rose gold and the clear, what do you call it? Clear sides on both the back and the front. Quite lovely. So this is a new release. I don't know, maybe it's been out for a month, a few weeks, not too long. So before I get into the actual review, I have to show you the overall packaging. I just showed you the bottle, but I have to show you the actual packaging of this because this is the second time that I've seen what I'm going to show you. The second time that I've seen Lattafa do this new thing that they're doing with their Lattafa Pride bottles that I think is really cool. So let me show you exactly what I'm talking about. So this is the box that it's going to come in, right? Once you open it up, which I'm not going to lie to you, it can be kind of hard to open this up because it's got this like flat little claspy thing. Hold on. You got to like get it from the bottom. Okay. So once you get it open, ta-da! We got samples, ladies and gentlemen. So when I got Queen of Arabia, which is inspired by the Mate Premier Vanilla Powder fragrance, I got 4 samples with that as well. I didn't know that was going to be like a reoccurring thing. So you get 2 samples. The samples that I got with this, I had never heard of before. I don't know what these are. I haven't even smelled them yet. One of them is called Antique. Another one is Al Jahara, Sur Major Noir, and Art of Arabia #1. So I just think it's really cool that you can now get fragrances that are less than $60 and you get 4 different samples. Lataffa, killing it, killing it. So once you actually get the box, you pull down this little like curtain door. And there is the Queen of Arabia sitting there for you. So very, very cool. The fact that they can do that again for such a low price point, yet you get some of these niche houses that, make beautiful fragrances, charge hundreds, and I can't even get, 1 sample sometimes. Meanwhile, Lataffa's giving me 4. Insanity. Anywho, so let me save you some time. This is going to be a no for me. And it's not because it's a bad smell, right? I wouldn't call this nasty or poorly made or anything along those lines. But it is very particular. And I can see it turning off a lot of people. This reminds me, whenever I smell it, it reminds me a lot of Eternal Oud by Lataffa. I'm talking about this one right here, Eternal Oud. This was supposed to be inspired by Grand Soir by MFK. No, just the absolute hell no. But this is giving me vibes similar to that. Even though there's no oud actually listed in the notes of this fragrance, that's what it smells like to me. And like I've mentioned in some of my previous videos, I have not yet, blossomed into a level 10 oud lover. I can handle very small doses that are done to just kind of add a little razzle dazzle and enhance the overall scent profile, but I don't like oud heavy kind of fragrances. Again, there is no oud listed, but it gives that type of vibe. What actually are the notes that are listed in Queen of Roses? So this is going to open up with pink pepper and fruity notes. You also in the heart are going to get amber, musk, vanilla. In the heart you're going to get the rose, jasmine, white florals, saffron, and patchouli. And the base is amber, musk, vanilla, and soft woods. I would describe it as very woody, very spicy. You get a lot of saffron, you get a lot of woodiness. It's a very deep, rich, resinous, spicy, strong, oud, somewhat smelling type of fragrance, right? If you're the kind of person who, for example, likes Coach Love, right? You like the modern take of a rose note in this fragrance, or maybe you like Delina by Parfums de Marly, or Juju from House of Beau. This might not be your cup of tea. On the other hand, if you're the kind of person who's like, oh, I like deep, rich, heavy scent trails, spicy, then this might be right up your alley. I know not everybody believes in seasonality for fragrances. This to me is a scent that I would expect to smell on a mature, older woman in like fall or winter. A woman who is wearing a very expensive and luxurious fur coat that goes all the way down to the floor. She's got her glasses, she's got her red lip, her hair is done up, and when she walks past you, you smell this very rich, intense, strong type of scent. It's a scent that kind of says, like, I come from money and opulence and a wealthy family, but not necessarily a scent that I would consider to be at all mass appealing and inviting, right? I think it's the kind of rose, spicy fragrance that a lot of people are scared of and think of when they think of rose, right? So for all those reasons listed, it's definitely a hell no for me. But again, It's not that it's a bad smell. I can just 100% tell that this is not my personal taste. And it's a specific niche audience that I think this is going to be for. Safe blind buy. Safe blind buy if you like the description of what I just said. But if you're someone who, again, likes sweeter, fruitier, lighter rose notes that we've been getting in the most recent years that are more mass appealing, like the Delena, like the Jujube from House of Beau, like the Coach Love, even Coach Wild Rose. This is nothing like that. Nothing like that. This is like your grandmother's 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 rose fragrance. That's what she is. So yeah, not for me, but you know, a beautiful, elegant, strong rose scent for the people who like it. Let me know if you have tried Queen of Roses, if you plan to try it, and if so, what are your thoughts? And I'll see you guys back tomorrow for our next episode.